Hi everyone, and welcome to our Out and About series, where we take a look behind the scenes of the science, technology, engineering and math happening around us in Elkhart County. This week, Osvlado and I visit Recycling Works and speak with plant manager Daniel to learn more about recycling. But first, some definitions that are going to come in handy. So first of all, reduce. This means to cut back on the amount of trash we generate. Reuse means to find new ways to use things that otherwise would have been thrown out. And recycle means to turn something old and useless, like plastic milk jugs, into something new and useful, like playground equipment and recycling bins. This week, you've all been finding new ways to reuse plastic bottles and have been creating your amazing sprout houses. We love the variety of different materials being used to grow your spinach sprouts. So what actually happens once we throw something out to be recycled? To help us find our answer, we head down the road to Recycling Works and speak with Daniel Zalea, who is the plant manager.
Hello everyone, welcome to Lab in a Bag. This morning we are here with Daniel from Recycling Works, who's going to tell us a little bit more about himself and how what he does at Recycling Works, and then we're going to take you on a tour behind the scenes. But first of all, thank you Daniel for agreeing to tell us a little bit more about recycling and telling the kids of Elkhart and beyond how it all works. But yeah, tell us what your role is at Recycling Works and how did you get here?
Well, first of all, Laura, thank you so much for taking time in the morning to come to our facility also. But yeah, my role at Recycling Works is I am the operations manager, so I'm the plant manager here at this facility. I have been at this role for not too long, for about 3 months. So previous to this, I was in a very similar role, but I was more on the sales aspect of it at a company called Welch Packaging. So I was a sales director there, and we dealt more with cardboard recycling, so cardboard boxes. So coming to Recycling Works was a great fit for me, just because operations has always been more of a passion for me behind the scenes, and yeah.
Great. And we're always interested in what problems people are solving in and around town. So what problems does Recycling Works solve for the community here?
Well, a huge problem that we have right now, and I'll say just as a society as a whole, is really where do we divert waste? Products, where do we divert all the materials that we use on a day-to-day basis? And that's why MRF plans like this exist. So MRF stands for Material Recycling Recovery Facilities. So the problem that we're trying to really focus on here is trying to divert material from going to landfills. So as we know, there is only so much limited space and infrastructure that we have available within the continental US and also around the world on landfill space that we can use. Eventually that space is going to run out. So a big problem that we're trying to face alongside other of our sister plants across the US that are also MRF plants is how do we really take in that material, use human hands, so human sorters, use infrastructure, use AI technologies to really receive single stream material, so recyclable material, and process it correctly and then sell it out to brokers, and then that gets reintroduced into the market in a recyclable new product.
I have a couple of questions from our student ambassadors. So this one is from Leah, who asks, how long does it take to recycle a milk jug or a soup can through your facility?
So Leah, that is a very good question. So how long does it take to recycle a milk jug or soup can? So a soup can is made of a metal called tin. Majority of soup cans are made of tin. And whenever we receive a milk jug or a soup can, Leah, it comes to our facility, and in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes, one single can go through our entire system from start to end, and it's going to get separated and it's going to get bunkered, Leah. So bunker means that when all the material comes together, it's going to be processed through our plant, and it's going to with the use of human sorters, so and also artificial intelligence, AI technologies, robots, optic eyes, we're gonna just separate the material from the rest of the material that's not like it, and it's gonna be pretty much grouped together. So within 5 to 10 minutes, a single milk jug or also a soup can be processed and separated efficiently.
You can think of a recycling plant as basically a giant sorting machine where you have to match like with like. So you can think about your toys that you may have at home. Maybe you've got blocks, maybe you've got cars and trucks or dolls. Imagine they were all thrown into a pile and you had the challenge of sorting them out. Now you might be sorting them by colour or size or weight or shape. It's the very same thing that happens in a recycling plant, and we'll explore this in further detail in the next video. In the meantime, I have an observation challenge for you. So what do you see in your recycling bin at home? What types of things are in there? Are they different colours? Are they different shapes or sizes? Which items are heavy? Which items are light? Make some notes in your notebook. You can draw out the shapes and you can get an adult to help you out as well. You can take a photo and share your results on Edmodo to enter our awesome prize pool. So we'll see you in the next video where you can see me struggle a little bit when I get a chance to sort out the recycling myself. But until then, good luck on your observation challenge and we'll see you really soon. A huge thank you to our wonderful sponsors for making Lab in a Bag possible. Barletta Boats, Gasca Tape Inc., Nibco, Bricks and Alice A. Martin Foundation, Heimco, Welch Packaging, and Beacon Health System.